Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Renegade Platinum. On the last episode, we saved the world by fighting Giratina in the Distortion world. Since it's a legendary Pokemon, we want to capture it, so we spent the majority of the time weakening its HP bar, putting it to sleep, and then trying to throw Ultra Balls at it in the desperate hope that one of them would catch despite its god-awful catch rate. Eventually it got to the point where Timer Balls were better, and we eventually caught it in one. Hooray! Cyrus was very, very upset and decided to leave us alone as he wandered deeper within the Distortion world without us. He did give us the red chain though, so we'll see what that does. We left the Distortion world with Cynthia, arrived at the Send-Off Spring, the 4th secret lake, told Rowan and Lucas the good news, and Rowan was like, oh, well, the lake Pokemon have gone back to the lakes, so we could technically go try and capture them now, but I think we'll hold off on that, because this episode, we're heading over to Route 222. Now that it's finally open, and now that the story's technically half over, or the legendary portion of the story's like 90% over. The rest of the story is beating the Elite Four and the champion and seeing what happens after that. Out of my way. I mean, there is the entirety of Post-Game Island up in the top right of the map. But, like I said, we don't need to worry about that until the post-game, so we'll worry about that later. I mean, I'm curious to find out where any of these portals could be. Because I don't know what they look like, and I don't know what Pokemon will be in it. I have a slight idea, but slight doesn't really help me all that much. So this guy's gone. Mr. The power's out. It's gone. So that's not the song I thought would be on this route. Maybe I was always mistaken? Anyway. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of trainers on this route. Are we good? We might be good. We need to get Dwight and Anthony leveled up. I don't know what level we want to hit for the goal before we get to the gym leader. 65 might be a good goal, but Bren's already passed that. And most of our Pokemon are at 65 already. 70 might be too much. It really depends on what level the trainer Pokemon are here. I need to escape these doldrums. You can keep me company. Thank you for calling me doldrums. Ooh, your Luxray? My Luxray. At least we're Intimidate buddies together. But this is going to be upsetting because I have superpower and you probably don't. I hope that the Intimidate doesn't ruin this. It doesn't. Good. The extra attack drop there probably doesn't help. Sceptile. I do want to level up Rose and Dwight. So, not Rose and Dwight. Anthony and Dwight. Oh boy. Now I know you said that was super effective, but how about this? How's this for super effective? Oh, I'm sorry? Let me go first. You used a full restore? I forgot that the rich boys and like ladies do that. Because they can afford it. Because they're rich. Ooh, got the better roll that time. Anthony at 63. Lanoon. Sure, we'll keep you out. I'm a little worried as, like, how the recording's going to go. Because for some reason, I've been having issues with my capture software, which is not good. What am I hitting you with? You. It also doesn't help that I'm looking at it right now, and all like the bars for like audio levels are lagging. At least the capture software I use for my audio standalone is not lagging, and that doesn't seem to have any issues ever. Oh, sweet, I crit. I was not looking at the game, I was looking at my audio bars. That did liberate me from the doldrums, but at what price? Easy, you lost the Pokemon match. I went back to the hotel to rest. I find you exceedingly tiresome. Thank you. Ooh, we got berries. Grab these as quick as we can. I don't know if we're gonna be using any of these berries because I haven't planted anything in the longest time. But we might as well pick them up before they go away. Who's hurt? Someone's hurt. Actually, hold on. Let me just spray that right now. You know what? You get a milk. I have 80 of these. You get a milk. There we go. Okay, let's do this. I don't need May in front. We'll put Anthony... Yeah, there we go. Dwight and Anthony need the levels. If we're minimum going 65, then they're the two that need it the most. But, I mean, we could go back over to Trainee and see what, maybe we got lucky and... Okay, which one of these has the item? The one in front of me. Because I know that Trainee, the Blissey fights, they're not unlocked by badges, but they're unlocked by goals? Someone in the comments suggested they were unlocked by beating the previous one and then the next one would be unlocked, but that didn't seem to work. So I don't know which one I have available right now. We'll find out eventually. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. I think we had the 55 one unlocked. I don't know what would require the 65 to be unlocked. Probably fighting something in the 65s. Oh boy, Lopunny. What are you saying, game? The beauty out of Lopunny? Are they gonna have a Gardevoir as well? Ooh, wait, not effective. How is Dark not effective? What type is Lopunny? You're only normal. Hello? Did they give you... What would they have given you? Fairy type? Well, that's just rude. What if they did? Normal fairy. Yeah, Dark would be half useful. Ow, the high jump kick. I should have tested your fighting abilities. I'll just hit you with that. Uh-oh! Oh, it's doing Focus Blast, or Focus Punch, or whatever. Which means since I hit it, it's gonna fail. Are you fighting type? You're fighting type? Interesting. Uh-oh. Well, you didn't have a Gardevoir. So they gave fighting type to Lopunny. That does make sense for a reason that I cannot explain. because it's a game mechanic that's not in the game yet. I mean, to be fair, neither is the fairy type, but it is in this hack. The other thing isn't, though. So I can't talk about it, because then I'd confuse people. Well, let's go back over to Anthony for this. I'm realizing this is a somewhat long route. Also, I might make it a shorter episode just to hope that the recording actually works. So we might only go through half of this route. It's been 10 minutes. It would really suck if I recorded like 30, 40 minutes of an episode and then I had to scrap it because something didn't work, which has definitely happened before. And by scrap, I mean quickly record it again. Enchanting. Personally, I would much rather pamper Pokemon than make them battle. You know what? You could do that. You didn't have to battle me. You could have just said no. But when a trainer's eyes meet, they have to battle. It's like law. Anyway, Route 222 is luckily split into 2 different paths, so maybe we could do the top path and then worry about the bottom half next episode. Really depends. Well, actually, I better play it safer than sorrier. Oh, there goes my repel. I mean, once again, going off of our very arbitrary and only us pace of, getting a gym badge every 9 episodes, we're ahead. we don't have to fight the gym leader until 72. The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. That's not true. I've thrown mud before. But is that true? No. I want people to think about that. Oh, I've also thrown rocks because I'm an awful human being. That's why I give away the technical machine Fling. Using that move, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the foe. The move's effect depends on what item is hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. If you fling, do they lose the item? Yes. If you use Fling, you throw the item, and whatever item you throw is gone. Unless it's a competition thing, like against other humans. I can't explain it. I get more easily agitated at night. Well, like all the cops here? How injured am I? Somewhat. I'll give Anthony a super potion. I mean, I'm looking at the capture. The capture's fine. It's the audio I'm worried about, because that can't be recreated. I mean, it could, but it'd be very time-consuming.
Look at my Pokemon. It's really cool.
Oh, we'll ride upon the sea in a boat, just you and me. That's the way of the sailor. Way of the sailor, sing it. Oh, okay, he's singing a song. I thought he was trying to get me on a boat with him alone because of the implications. Hi, Remoraid! I love how attached I've gotten to the shiny Pokemon I've caught in these Let's Plays, when I never used Remoraid at all. I just happened to catch one. I'm still amazed at how full odds that shiny was. I mean, to be fair, technically, Rosa was also full odds in this game, but the odds have been greatly reduced. Or greatly increased, I guess, from what would have been 1 in 8,192 to 1 in 512. I'm actually surprised we haven't run into another shiny yet. Maybe I actually have to be fighting wild Pokemon? That could be a thing. Ooh, this is a bad place for Dwight to be right now. Yeah, we're just gonna go up. You are gonna Leaf Blade Remoraid. Bye, Remoraid! I need to catch a shiny Remoraid again. I might have. I think I have in a different game. I don't recall. Oh, hi, Remoraid! Well, here's the thing. Do I go for... Yeah. Let me just go for... Here, let me do a Aerial Ace on Lantern just to guarantee that Dwight's gonna kill this thing. Ooh, that might have been a little less damage than I was hoping for. Because Dwight's gonna hurt it a bit, but he's not gonna hurt it a lot. Yeah, maybe I should have went more in on that fight. Uh-oh. How'd you know to attack Dwight? He was in the sky. Okay, maybe I just don't focus on the lantern, except for you. Remoraid can stay out longer. Remoraid's cool. Look at him. Look at his little tiny teeth. Not to say that Lantern isn't cool, but we have history with Remoraid. You don't have any history with Lantern. At least no history I can currently remember, which would be awful if we did. And once again, the history we have with Remoraid is incredibly small. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit you with things. Makes sense that the other Pokemon trainer would have a Mantine if there's a Remoraid here. We haven't explained why. I think a previous Pokedex entry mentioned it. Hi, Machamp! Oh, don't forget, we also make good memories with the Pokemon that we used in previous Nuzlocks. Ooh. Oh, we'll just fly. Okay, fine. It might not matter. He might faint here. Poor Randy Jr. Or technically Randy. It's just Randy. Who tanked that wheezing explosion or whatever, coughing explosion. Was our only Pokemon lost in Crystal. I guess that's one thing we're gonna miss from Nuzlocke is making like these attachments to certain Pokemon like this. But I mean we're kind of having the same thing already with our current Pokemon. Even without the fact that they die if they faint, which would be great because I would have lost long ago.
Wow, we gotta hold on tight to my inflatable tube.
Your Pokemon, they're looking good. Okay, can you stop being creepy? You ought to think about becoming a sailor yourself. It's been great to be able to visit different places around the world. I can do that without being a sailor.
Pools are okay, but I like the sea because Pokemon live there.
Have I healed?
My dream's a big one. I want to battle every kind of Pokemon from around the world.
All right, Luther. Eee. Who's in front? Dwight. Eee. Well, I mean, you gotta get into fights. That did surprisingly more damage than I thought was gonna happen. Okay, what does Tailwind do? I don't know what it does. Tailwind. Doubles the speed set of the user and all other Pokemon in the user's party for 3 turns. Oh. I guess that explains why it doesn't have a stat boost afterwards, because it doesn't just affect Pelipper. It affects every Pokemon. You still hit the Hydro Pump, huh? Don't faint. Okay, good. Okay, maybe I switch you out. Yeah, let's get Anthony those levels, please. I mean, Dwight needs them too. Anthony's about to hit 64. Plus, Anthony might get lucky with all these crit chances that he has. I thought that was one. So what, his crit chance is still boosted to 1/8 with either Psycho Cut or Leaf Blade. Oh, the Tailwind just ended. Which means we should be seeing it happen a lot, right? Please? It doesn't work on Aerial Ace, because that doesn't have a boosted crit chance. And it obviously doesn't work on Sunny Day, because that doesn't even hurt anyone. Unless you count Cancer, which is dark. Oh, see? There we go. Probably didn't matter, but whatever. I like it. I like it when it happens in the first turn. On the first move. Instead of, you know, when they're in the red bar.
I lost, but I'm one step closer to realizing my dream. Listen, you. Whatever happens, never lose sight of your dream.
You know, I'll let this guy get his dream fulfilled. Unlike the guy that tried to end the world last episode with his dream. That's technically the top half already. Except for the police officer who won't fight unless it's dark outside. And that should be everything here. Everything next is like the beach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There goes my repel. 6 trainers. It's been 23 minutes. Ew. Oh, well, hey, be a shiny since I mentioned it. If you were green, I would have freaked. That is Pelipper's shiny color, right? Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm looking at Pelipper. Sprites? Yeah, green. Mm-hmm. Instead of blue. Also, I guess at one point, its big beak gets less color definition. I don't know when. I'm running. I can pick up the items here. There's several. I mean, there's several empty grass spots here. The entire reason I'm scared is because I was toying with my my capture software to like have better resolution, because I couldn't help but notice when I was doing the Arkham Hump Day stream last week that the quality seemed kind of low during some moments when I thought I had fixed. Oh, it's over there. I thought I had like done some things to make it better, And so I toyed with a couple of things, and now I'm not sure if I toyed with the correct things. So I might want to set some of my, I might want to set some of my things back to like normal. Because I didn't do any tests. All right, well, it's a short oh, never mind.
Listen, can you tell me what kind of Pokemon you have?
I just let go of the D-pad. I was just about to save the game. Oh, you shouldn't be up front. How you gonna hurt this thing? Put it in sleep. Yeah! All right, now we can switch you out, Dwight. Do not wake up immediately. Please? Pretty please? Okay, good. So Lopunny's part fighting type. All right, interesting. You know what would help me? If I actually caught the Pokemon and found out that way. Instead of having to find out, do lab tests during fights.
You're so tough. I'm stunned.
Thank you.
You want to hang on to a weasel and just bob around.
All right, well, all we have left are the fishermen and whatever's inside the two buildings over there. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. I probably could have fought all the fishermen, but it really depended on how long. Some of them might have 6 Pokemon. If I could trust my recording right now, I would fight them, but I don't right now. So I gotta solve this issue. So on the next episode of Pokemon Renegade Platinum, we'll wrap up Route 222 and make our way to Sunny Shore City. That's a tongue twister. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.